Welcome back to Space Engineers. That was some tedious work. Let me show you what I did. You can see part of it in here. Let's go outside and get the big picture. Bum, bum, bum. Look at that. With some big old hydrogen thrusters on this baby. I've got a row of atmosphere. Sorry. I've got a row of atmospheric thrusters along all sides, and then on the sides, the sides, I've got 3 large atmosphere that should help us land a lot better, so we don't have to use our hydrogen to land. We'll basically only be using the hydrogen thrusters for takeoff. But we've got the big atmospheric thrusters on either side because I couldn't fit any. There's no room for them back here. But this was places where I couldn't put the atmospheric thrusters or the ion thrusters because this is right above where one of the hydrogen thrusters is, so I couldn't put anything there. I was gonna make like a little cradle around them like I have, but I can't do that without taking out one of the ion thrusters. I could do it here. I could have this come out and go around, but I'd have to take out 2 of the ion thrusters to put something around this middle one. I might do that. I don't know. We'll have to see. So this baby's all set. I might just take these ion thrusters out because they're pretty much useless. And they're not doing much of anything at all. Not with those big boys. Has a lot of motors, by the way. A lot of motors. I was looking at this the other day, and I thought there's got to be something I can do here. This sticks out in the front. I don't really like that. Let me see. Alright, if we put a solid block there. Okay. And then put that there. That. And then I would have to make this. Whoops. Yeah, you gotta be really careful with this elite grinder, man. It'll run away on you. It's this guy, right? Let's see what that looks like. Ooh. Alright, get in here, sweet. I also added, I had not added, for some reason, gyroscopes to one side, so I made sure I went through. There's gyros over there, gyros over there. There's gyros in the front, gyros in the back. We got so many gyros in this damn thing. Let me check. Let me see what the current count is. Who's that? Mining carriage. Oh boy. Yeah, 36 gyros at this point, and it's actually lighter. I don't know if you noticed that. 8.7, it was 8.9 before. So Apparently, the parts for atmospheric thrusters weigh more than the atmospheric thrusters themselves. So that's something to keep in mind. Uh, I literally do not need another mining carriage. But I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go it. I'll bring you along this time, just for the hell of it. I like these guys because they have ores in them, and this is a lot more fun than mining, you have to admit. I'm actually starting to get used to the let me stop talking for a second. Okay, I'm getting used to using the inertial dampeners and how to apply them. See, right now I want the dampeners on so that I can have better maneuverability. And I'm going to swing around behind this thing. Alright, so I'm going to creep up on it. Now I turn the dampeners off. You see I'm slowly approaching it, and I'm constantly adjusting. Okay, there's the gun. I turn the dampeners back on to get better control. Okay, now constantly just tapping the buttons. Just cruising on up slowly. Coming on up on it. Don't want to come in too fast. Whoops. Alright. That would slow down just a little bit right about now. Go up just a touch, down, up, over, okay. I want to see if I can actually get in without taking that triangle out. I always take that triangle out. Let's see if I can... Oh, look at that. Right in there. I always take that door. Dampeners on until we stop. Once we stop, kill the power. Then I turn my dampeners on. Let's go out here. And first the antenna. Ah. You didn't hit me. Nah. Okay. So... Oh, the gyros. And there's one on the other side. Down here, we got 2 small reactors with some uranium in them. It's pretty decent. It's not a, massive amount, but it's happy. This usually has tools and some spare parts in it. In fact, let's go ahead and just throw that in there. Let's see. Oh, get the big old cargo boxes while we're sitting here. We'll look at what's in those in a minute. Okay, then up here, connector. I don't know why the connector needs to be done. And this, I used to like these, but now I'm just like, nah. Is that everybody? I think that's everything. Let me check. That's everything. Power back on. Set a course for the asteroid base. Dampeners off. Never aim directly at where you want to go. Always aim like just to the side, in case you can't stop in time. Oh, here. Let's do this. Yes, I was a big fan of the 80s. And this would be... Let me guess. 10. Okay. So is there only one Pilgrim's Curiosity? Because I haven't seen any more. Alright, let's take a look. It's the standard uranium, gold, silicon, cobalt, gold, nickel. Yeah, that's pretty much what they always have. Something like that. Uranium is awesome. And sometimes they have platinum. That was a little bit of a lurch there. I didn't like that. Oh, that's so far. That's so close. There we go. Lock it up. Watch everything disappear. Okay. Disengage, back it up. Alright, let's just park this someplace out of the way. Spotlight's on. Here's a good spot. Lock. Shut her down. Yeah, sometime when I feel like it, I might come out here and take a bunch of these apart, but... Okay, here's what I wanted to do. First of all, let me take a look. Is this done? Do we need to put this here? I don't know. It looks like it might go there, but... You know, actually, I don't like this guy. He doesn't look right. That's better. I think that's actually better. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's not so bulked out anymore. That's good. Need 4 plates. Scared to take anything off of one of these because they have a tendency to fall apart. There we go. Oh, there I am. Ooh. I think that looks a little bit better. I didn't want to do the bulk up cradle like the ones on the side have for back here. I wanted to keep that in light, and I'm thinking of making these angled. Let's see if we can. And so this guy maybe. That's not the right way. That's not the right way. There it is. Ah, there we go. There, okay. There, that doesn't look so... I don't know. It would be a kind of a pain to do, but I'd like to make these slanted also, but... Well, let's see, what else? Oh, I did put doors in up here, and I made them blue so they match. See? Now, here's the question. Since I have a jump drive downstairs, do I need this one? In fact, the big question is, does this need to have any ion thrusters or hydrogen thrusters on it at all? Could I take these ion thrusters out and replace them with atmospheric thrusters? And just get rid of the hydrogen thrusters completely? Because it doesn't need any of that. It's not a spaceship anymore. It's an atmosphere ship. So we should take off all the spaceship thrusters and the jump drive. But right now what I want to do, since we have proven that the current manifestation of the lily pad can take off, let's lock that, come up to here, and we want to CA2? No. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Duh. What if I put a T? What if I put bracket? There we go. Okay. So what essentially what I'm doing, transferring all my crap from the lily pad $5 million kilograms of crap from the lily pad over to the tortoise. Let's keep those bullets. Now we're going to disengage the lock, disengage, no wait, let's engage. And this is probably why we should keep the ion thrusters on. Let's bring this baby around. It actually flies pretty well for something its size, I think. I mean, granted, it could probably use a few more gyros and maybe some more thrusters. Am I gonna clear that rock is what I want to know. It looks like I'm clearing it. Yes, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Right about there. Come back a touch, let's go down. Back a touch more. I'm not actually zooming in, it's zooming in on its own. I'm not doing that. Whoops. There we go. And that's 2. Now, CA. Okay. And this should be. Nope. Why isn't it showing up? It should be at the top, man. What is this? Really? Gonna put it all the way at the bottom? Okay. Wow, this thing's got. Mm. Okay, let me check this out. Seriously? You're just being an ass. Okay, so this is the asteroid's reactor. Has over 2,000 kilograms of uranium. Wow, dude, that thing's got some crap to it. Well, look, we're still making it. Alright, enough of that screwing around. Disconnect. Whoa. Get to see how this docking procedure works. Why is it so dark? Alright, so I'm just lining up the landing pads over these pad things. That looks like it's close enough. How's our connector look? We could come forward just a bit. Alright. Now, let's lock the landing gear first, then lock the connector, then shut off the thrusters. That's pretty easy. That really seems to work. I missed just a little bit here. And yeah, I'm off a little bit. But that's okay. The connector's the main thing that matters. Nothing's damaged. Something was damaged there. Or that may have been the case of flew by too fast while I was building it. I took these grids out of here, and here's what I was going to do. I made the opening like this, and I was going to put windows up there, but the problem is there's nothing for the windows to connect to, so as soon as I was done building them, I went to get some more supplies. I came back, and the whole section of windows had just fallen out and was drifting around, and I was like, so I'll have to figure out what to do with that. I may just leave it open, you know. It doesn't have to have anything up there. I might just leave it open, but I like that opening shape. I want to do that. So I'm going to do that all on all of these openings. Let's check. We're down to 3.7 million. Well, yeah, I guess 8 billion minus 5 million. But still, the math holds up, man. It's always good to see that. Okay, so I'll be doing another... Hold up, I gotta do this. I love this thing. I love that. I just... I gotta fix that door, though. I think it's sticking out too far. Oh, here's what I wanted. That looks like it's damaged, but it's not. I should make a platform up there. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so... Yeah, I knew I'd seen that before. Alright, so this is... Yeah, I don't need to do any more of the weighted tests because we did a proof of concept of that, and it actually came through rather well. So it should work very well without the extra weight on it. And of course, taking these things out lessened some of the weight, and I might replace these blocks here with interior wall plates. Just to, well, I want to keep these, the ones that go around the hydrogen thruster, but anywhere where it's not structurally significant, there's not that many places. Well, I mean, this, like from this block down to here, all of these could just as easily be replaced with interior wall, and I don't know. Now here's another thing. I've got all this big empty, well, not big empty space, but all this empty space back in here where I could put stuff. So I need something to put back there. Also, one of the ideas I was having is putting the catwalk with the railing along here. Except here's the dead end. Uh, Maybe I'll pull that gyroscope out, or I'll have the catwalk come out. I don't know. I think I'd rather pull the gyroscope. But then we could have a path that goes all the way around. I should be... Okay. So basically we could walk all the way around is what I'm saying. Plus we could come back here and get to whatever back here we want. Here's a little secret hiding place. Yeah. I don't think that'll interfere. I think those atmospheric thrusters... Oh, you know what? That's what I ought to do. Can I do that? That's something that looks like it needs to be done. Let's try this guy first. Nope. Ah, put everything back in the station. But anyway, if I could put these up here in front of those, I don't think it's going to let me. Let's find out real quick. Let's go get some interior plates, small steel tubes, and construction components. I didn't take the walkway. I suck. Alright, so interior plates, small steel tubes, construction components. We're going to need a double dose of interior plates. Now are you going to deny me? No. Oh my gosh. Let's take a look at that. I can't believe it's letting me do that. That's awesome. Whoops, 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 whoops. Pay attention to what you're doing, you dumbass. Okay, so that's cool. I don't know, this is the part that I really like is after the engineering, building it and making it work, is going through and just adding... It doesn't even need to be, you know, just adding stuff. For example, could we put, where is it? I love these catwalk plates. And how would that look? Hell, I could just cover this whole thing. Let's take a look at that real quick. Yeah, I need one up there too. But you know, these aren't right. Yeah, I have to put something else down at the bottom that looks cool, but I think that looks nice. You know, just because it's a big gaping monstrosity doesn't mean it has to be horrible looking. I think that comes out really nice. I think that's, and we'll have to find something to do over here. Like I said, maybe put the catwalk with the edge on it. This guy. You know, could put the edge there, and then over here, put it like this, and have that run around. What? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead in the video here because you know what's coming. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time.